Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today on Cooking Up Love, we are making 7-can taco soup. This is such an easy dinner. It's full of flavor and a favorite for Taco Tuesdays at our house. Make this taco soup with pantry ingredients and then cook on the stove for 45 minutes or just brown the ground beef and simmer in the slow cooker. Let me show you how easy it is to make this. Take a look at our ingredients, and I've also listed them and the recipe in the description box below. To start, dice 1 medium onion. I'm going to show you how we make this, and what I love about this recipe is you can personalize it with your choice of beans or tomatoes, and with just a pound of ground beef and then 7 cans, you're on your way to this tasty taco soup. If this is your first time at our channel, welcome. We're making easy, no-fail recipes that you can make with confidence and share with everyone you love. I'd love to have you join us every week when we share new recipes. Subscribe to find out when we've posted a new one. Brown 1 pound of ground beef in a large skillet, or if you're going to be cooking this on the stovetop, use a large, heavy-bottomed pot, like a Dutch oven. This is also a great recipe to make with leftover ground beef or leftover taco meat. When the ground beef is almost cooked, add the diced onion and cook for about 2 minutes to soften it. Then add 2 cloves of minced garlic and stir. On colder days, I love to surprise the family with a big pot of their favorite soup. This is so hearty and a little spicy. Do you have a favorite soup that you love to come home to? Share it in the comments below. Now that the beef is cooked, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of my homemade taco seasoning, and I'll leave that recipe in the description box for you. You could also use 1 package of taco seasoning. Stir it in, and then add 1 packet of Hidden Valley ranch dressing seasoning mix. If you're making this in a slow cooker, transfer the beef and onion mixture to the insert now. Next, begin adding the 7 cans of ingredients. 1 can of diced tomatoes and chipotle, and you could also use a can of Rotel here instead. 1 can of fire-roasted diced tomatoes, 1 can of beef broth, then add 3 cans of beans that have been drained and rinsed. I'm using black beans, white beans, and pinto beans, and then 1 can of corn, and you could use fresh or frozen corn here too. Mix this all together and bring it to a boil, then simmer on the stovetop for about 30 to 40 minutes until it's heated through. And if you're making this in the slow cooker, cook it on low heat for 2 to 3 hours, and it'll hold for 8 hours if you're going to be cooking this while you're away. Our taco soup is hearty with lots of protein from the beans and beef. If you like this recipe, do me a favor and hit the like button. It really helps us out. And if you love easy and delicious Tex-Mex food, I've put together this playlist of recipes for you. It has recipes like beef enchiladas with white sauce and walking taco casserole. Okay, take care guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.